I'm here at the Rushmere Shopping Centre in Craigavon, where 32 lovely local ladies have been competing for two titles, Miss Rushmere and Miss Craigavon. And the lucky pair will automatically go through to the Miss Northern Ireland final at the Europa Hotel on Monday, June the 21st. And I'm now joined by Alison Campbell, the organiser, of course, of Miss Northern Ireland. Well, the big bandwagon's on the road again, and I believe you just about made it here to Craigavon by the skin of your teeth, I think.
Yes, I was away in the Bahamas for a couple of weeks and I got caught up in the volcanic ash disruption, which meant I had to stay a few extra days. So I just flew in today and made it to Rushmere by the skin of my teeth.
And what do you think of the turnout here today?
We had a massive turnout. We had almost 40 girls in the heat here. And I mean, they were all so well groomed. They all looked great. They all had something going for them. But luckily for two, there's two that go through. So I mean, I would encourage any of the rest to try somewhere else.
And yeah, this is the second of how many heats?
We have 12 heats altogether, so this is only the second one. So there's lots and lots of heats to enter. And I mean, you could have picked, you know, we had a top 10 who were all amazing, and those girls would look great in the Miss Northern Ireland final, but we can only take two at each heat, so they need to try elsewhere, and they will do well. One of the girls who went through today had been in the heat earlier in the week and hadn't gone through, so she had picked up a few tips and came back and went through. So
brilliant. And of course the final is on the 21st of June at the Europa?
Yes, the final this year is on the 21st of June at the Europa Hotel in Belfast, so looking forward to that. So we've a lot of hard work before then, but we'll get through it.
And I'm now joined by Katie Coyle, who's just been crowned here as Miss Rushmere this afternoon. Congratulations, Katie. How do you feel?
Thank you so much. Oh, I'm over the moon, really am. I just kind of came as, why not, you know, give it a go, you know, seize every opportunity, and I can't believe it. I'm really, really happy.
Great. And what's your age and where do you live?
I'm 22. I'm from outside Portadown, but I'm currently studying up in Belfast. I'm doing my chemistry masters in Queen's University, so I'm up there quite a bit.
Great. And how did you hear about the competition? How did you come to enter here today?
I was shopping here, I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago, just on a Saturday afternoon, and Alison Campbell had her scouts out and they asked me to fill in a form and join, and I did, and I'm here today and I can't believe that I've won.
And how did you enjoy the whole thing today, like with the judges? And
there was very tough competition today. There was over 30 girls in the group and they were all really pretty, really nice girls, and it was very nerve-wracking if I'm honest, but it was exhilarating at the same time. It was really fun.
And you're looking forward to the big night now at the Europa?
Yes, can't wait. I have so much to do before then, but it will be brilliant. I can't wait.
Angela, you were one of the judges here at this heat. Just how difficult a decision was it to pick your two winners here today?
It was incredibly difficult, Gary. I'd said earlier on that the standard that we're seeing at the heats now is just incredible, and I definitely think we've got the influence of the WAG culture. Girls are just making such an effort to turn out to these things. So to narrow it down to two was a really difficult task. We've even said to a few of the girls, like, please go along to some of the other heats, because we felt that, you know, it was such a high standard today, but we feel you'll do really well at another heat.
And what advice would you give to the two girls here today? I mean, you've been through it all yourself.
I think what shines through with these two girls today is they've made a real effort to come out, and what we want to see is a girl that's going to make an effort no matter what it is she does. If she's going to win Miss Northern Ireland, she needs to be prepared to commit to any level of job, whether it's a small job or a large job. You've got to show enthusiasm no matter what it is, and both these girls today have shown that enthusiasm, and that's what made them shine through.
Brilliant, Angela. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Gary.
Okay, I'm now delighted to be joined by Catherine Milligan, a former Miss Northern Ireland. Catherine, great turnout of girls here for this heat here in Craigavon.
Yes, it was brilliant. We had 30 girls in total, so there was a lot of girls here today, and they all had made a real effort, which was lovely to see. So I'm sure the judges had a very hard time whittling it down to 10 and then just to 2 to go through to the final.
And what would your advice be to the two lucky girls here today then?
Just to be themselves and really go in with the idea of enjoying it all and not take it too seriously. Relax throughout the competition. It's all about them being themselves and being natural, and just to make the most of it. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity, and you don't want to have any regrets. So that would be my advice.
And I have with me now former Miss Northern Ireland, Judith Wilson, who was on the judging panel here at the Rushmere Shopping Centre heat for this year's Miss Northern Ireland. Just how did you get on there today, Judith?
We had a great selection of girls. There was 35 in total, and it was very hard for us to whittle it down to the top 7. So we actually had a top 10 on the day, and then we had a final 2. So we are encouraging a lot of the girls who came today to go to another heat because of the high level of standard that we saw.
And having just been through it, just the year before last yourself, what advice would you give to these two lucky ladies here today in case they would just happen to be Miss Northern Ireland?
To take it all in your stride and most of all enjoy it. You know, it's a year that flies by, and before you know it, someone else is taking over from you. So you really have to stop during your year and say, you know, just take it all in that's happening. You go to Miss World, and this year it's in Vietnam, which would be a great trip. So I would say enjoy it and be yourself most of all, and get to know people, because that's what I did. I got to know so many people and have made so many friends because of it.
And I now have with me Emma Aiken, who has been crowned here as Miss Craigavon today. Emma, how do you feel?
I feel absolutely over the moon, seriously. I'm so happy right now.
And how did you come to enter the competition?
Well, I've always been interested in modelling, so I thought that entering Miss Northern Ireland would be a great opportunity for me, and I'm just so glad it did.
And what are you doing at the minute? Are you working or studying?
I'm at college studying to be a personal trainer. I've already passed my exams to be a fitness coach, but I'm part-time working at TK Maxx.
Great. And you looking forward to the big night in Belfast?
Yes, cannot wait. Lots to do before it, obviously, get prepared and everything else, but it should be great fun.
Brilliant. Well, congratulations again, and I hope you have a great time at it.
Thank you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.